Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Wasteland 3. Oh, we have discovered the House of Weird Science, that's for sure. Um, do we want to... I don't think we want to mess around with the cloning machine. I think that might be bad. So let's go back and tell Miss Wong that we sorted these yahoos out. And let's see what else we can see. All right. Hey there, Rosie.
What was all that noise? Did you just have a shootout in apartment 3? Actually, don't answer that. Just tell me what Irv is doing in there.
We're still checking into it. We were attacked by clones, so he's probably making clones. Yeah.
Well, I'm not paying you one Colorado penny until you can tell me for sure. Must be some kind of evidence in there. If I'm gonna evict a tenant for misconduct, I need all the proof I can get. This place attracts all the crazies.
All right. So, well, maybe we do need to mess around with that. All right. Let's. Lucia, you come over here. Juan, you come over here. So let's mess with this. All right. Begin the experiment. The computer analyzes both sensors as large volumes of data fill the screen. A small thermal printer begins to spew out reams of information-laden paper. The text is thick with mind-numbing scientific jargon, charts, graphs, cryptic electrical and anatomical diagrams, and some printouts, reference books, and notes on the table. The titles of the textbooks stand out: Cloning in Our Time, Dream or Reality, Robotics, Cybernetics, and Cloning, the Future is Now, Cloning Theory and Practice, Life Everlasting, TM, Business Prospectus, A New You. The list continues, but one component remains the same: the name on every title page, Professor Erwin John Finster, Ph.D. Every ranger knows the name of Erwin John Finster, the director of the infamous Project Darwin and an old enemy of the Desert Rangers. Rosie's tenant Irv has some splaining to do. All right. Let's go, now that we've messed with the experiment, let's go back and talk to Rosie.
So, what'd you find in apartment 3? Was he making bombs like I said?
He wasn't there, and it's weirder than that. It's not safe in there. Please stay out until we find him. Yeah, no, it's weirder than
Weirder
that.
how?
Trust us, don't ask. Your tenant may be associated with a dangerous scientist. He also has a cloning machine. We killed several copies of him. Yeah.
Yeah, you were right. That's weirder than making bombs. Can I at least go in and clean up?
Yeah, let's see. It's not safe in there. Please stay until we find him. Sure, but don't blame us if you're horribly maimed. We're going to look for him. Yeah.
Oh, his security deposit's not gonna cover the repairs, is it?
Nope.
If he wasn't in his apartment, then he's probably at the bookshop in Market Square. Look for a skinny guy, always wearing a lab coat.
I think we can find him. All right, let's go. Downtown Colorado Springs. Let's see what is in the land of the shops and shopkeepers. Maybe we can sell some of our junk, make a couple of bucks.
Come in, Team November, Ranger HQ here. A squad of BAMFs rolled up to Ranger HQ, rough mercenary types. Their leader goes by Gary Wolf, claims to be an ex-Ranger. Says he has news for you about your old enemy. Seems like the cutthroat take-no-prisoner type. Over.
BAMFs? Are they causing any problems? Old enemy? Copy that, Ranger AQ. Now, we know what a BAMF is. Yes, we do. It is a badass motherfucker. Are they causing any problems?
That's a negative. Some hurt feelings and broken pottery, maybe. But they appear to be friendlies.
All right. Old enemy?
No idea. Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, we'll ask the question.
Badass motherfucker.
Yep.
We'll
Copy
be
that,
here.
Ranger HQ.
Over and out.
Yeah, we'll head on back. We were planning on heading back over there anyway. But we're going to hit Market Square first. And that's the bookshop right there. See, we got the books, all that neat good stuff. And if you remember, we did see that guy when every time we went to see Taiwan Jones. Hey, Irv! A tall, lanky man is looking over the books on a merchant stand, muttering nervously to himself. Hi, mind if we ask you some questions?
I guess. Who are you?
We're the Desert Rangers. We've been helping out around Colorado Springs. Is your name Irv?
I'm Irv. What do you want?
We were attacked in your apartment by a few guys who look just like you. Any explanation for that? We found some papers in your apartment written by Erwin John Finster. Is that your real name? Aye. He looks around nervously.
Please don't tell the marshals, but I'm one of his clones. Unfortunately, I'm 4th generation, at least. So, I'm not as smart as the original. Smart enough to use Dr. Finster's notes to get the cloning machine working again, but not smart enough to make good quality clones. I can't even make one as good as myself, and I'm not that good. Bits of me don't work very well at all.
I don't want to know about what bits. We were attacked in your apartment by a few guys who look just like you. What do you know about Dr. Finster?
Oh no! Did you kill them?
Yes. I'm afraid we had to. Sorry.
Oh, poor clones. They never really acted right. I screwed up the formula somehow.
Okay. Tell us more about these clones.
Well, I guess I'm kind of afraid to make friends the normal way, so I made them an abnormal way. Only I didn't do it very well. When they came out of the chamber, there was something wrong with them. They were really stupid and really crazy. And they just got crazier day by day. If I hadn't run out of the apartment today, they would have killed me. I'm a bad father. I'm a bad father.
Let's see, what do you know about Dr. Finster?
Oh, Dr. Finster was a genius. He's the only person in the world to have mastered the cloning of humans. He may have become a little paranoid at the end, but that doesn't lessen any of the good he gave to the world.
What good would that be?
Until he decided all humans had to die. He was a real humanitarian.
Really? Is Finster still alive?
The original? No, not anymore, but I guess, in a way, as long as I'm alive, he is too, because I'm him, aren't I?
He pales suddenly and swallows.
I'm him, but not the part of him that wanted to wipe out the entire human race, right? Yeah? I wasn't suggesting, no. You know the whole nature versus nurture debate? How some things are genetic and some things you learn. Well, that killing everybody part of him, that was nurture. He wasn't born that way, and neither am I. I swear. You believe me, don't you?
Maybe. We believe your story. We believe you're not smart enough to threaten the human race. We don't believe you clones can't be trusted. Yeah, we believe you're not smart enough.
I'm not. I'm totally not. So, you're not going to arrest me?
Let's see. We're not. In fact, if you bring a cloning machine, you're welcome at Ranger headquarters. We could use a scientist like you. If we let you go back to the Sans Lux apartments, will you promise to keep the noise down? Sorry, you're too dangerous to be walking around free. Yeah.
You're gonna let me be a real scientist? This is the best. I'm so grateful. I'll do good work for you. I promise.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's go see Taiwan Jones here.
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has every sardinely.
All right, let's sell the junk. All right, well, we got a little bit of money here. All right, coach gun, don't need. Pulse, we're gonna hold on to that. Rifle can go, Tommy gun can go, coach gun can go, skeet can go, that can go, this can go. Flamethrower, yeah, I don't think so. RPG 7 is better than the Mangler. Do we want a frozen ferret launcher? No, we don't. That means we can sell the ferrets too. Let's see. Machine shop chest. Radtech armor. I think we can sell all of this. Hold on to that one. Let's see, anything else here? We're doing all right. How are we on ammo, though? 5.56, okay. Yeah, let's get all of the 7.62 we can. 38 is all right. 30.6 is actually a little bit low. So let's go with that. And energy cells. We don't have any energy cells. Oh, let's buy that up. All right. Let's reload this one. Quan, reload. And then you're going to reload. Everybody's good. You want to be made on that one. There we go. All right. So let's go back to Ranger headquarters. Right. All right. Let's go. How do we... it's back to Pillory Square. Yeah, it's over here. And this is where we want to go. Let's just get it together and get on back to Ranger HQ. See what we have there. We can check out this Gary Wolf guy. See what's up with him.
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
All right, let's go.
Come on, answer the question.
And we also have a bunch of injuries and low hit point situations that we can address with the doc. And it's nice to get it from the doc instead of worrying about using ammunition for it.
Got a
Okay.
proposition for you, Rangers.
NaCl. So
You're the
are you
CO
salty?
around here?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay. Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear.
Who are you? You've been to Ranger Citadel. What do you want? Who are
Gary
you?
Wolf, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition for you.
You've been to
I
Ranger
helped the
Citadel?
Rangers during their whole Cochise debacle. They might have come out strong if they'd listened to me. Too bad.
What do you want?
After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths, and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ. Then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in. Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again, so we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head.
Let's see what's so bad about synths. Tell us about Cochise. Synth is called October 11. Why did Daisy ban you from hunting in Colorado Springs?
We cornered 11 downtown and tried to take it out quietly. But there was a snafu and we had to open fire. Shot up the street, wounded some civs. Silly bitch wouldn't listen when I warned her about the synth. Acted like we were the problem and sent us packing. Fuck her.
Hey now, that's my ex-boss you're talking about, Hoss.
Lucky you quit then. She's a frag candidate for sure.
Yeah, this isn't our thing.
So you're a bunch of order-taking ass-kissers. Good to know. Pack up. These pussies are too whipped. You Rangers are a
Yeah.
real disappointment.
You'll
Just
find
like
out
your
if you get in
pals
our way,
AZ.
buddy.
Hi, I'm Austin. I'm new.
Hey, Austin.
Hello, Rangers.
How you doing?
Permission to speak?
Permission
I
granted.
just wanted to say thank you again for saving my life. If you hadn't talked to Judge Watkins, well, I wouldn't be here. And I'm really happy to be here.
No,
I guess
that's
that's
good.
all I wanted to say. Thanks.
You're
Oh, and,
welcome, buddy.
Mom thanks you too.
Oh, he's got the stink.
Guys, over here.
Yeah, we're not. We got places to go, Jetty. We'll be back. All right,
Hey,
Doc.
Rangers.
How you doing?
I'm here at last. It'll take a while, but I think I'll be able to make an actual surgery out of this place. Just need to call in a few favors for equipment and supplies. If you need treatment now, well, I think I'm ready for that. What do you need?
All right, would like to be
That's
patched
what
up.
you pay me for. Have a seat.
All right, let's get healed. Nice. All right, how's that patient of
Fine.
yours?
Everything is fine for now.
All right.
I don't
we're
mind
good.
not having to clean and suture a festering wound.
All right, so let's keep going. Let's see how things are in here. Oh, hey, Delgado.
Why do you have to go and fuck up?
Man, I never thought I'd be in a position to thank outsiders for saving my life, but here we are. I don't know what Brygo intended, but, well, I'm guessing you saved me a lot of pains. Anyway, Sheriff Daisy asked me to set up an armory for you, get you situated. So, I'll get started on that. Want to see what I've got so far?
Yeah, thanks for helping us
After
out.
what you did for me, it's a pleasure. Never been happier to follow an order.
All right,
Later,
we're
Rangers.
gonna take Alf. See, I don't believe that. Ammo box, yeah, baby. Loot. Ooh, weapon crates. Nice. There we go. More stuff. Oh, can we get? Yeah, we can get in here. All right. Let's get the medical crate that was in here. Free supplies? Yes, please. All right, we'll take it. All right. See, we got herbs set up over there. That's going to be a thing.
Guys, over here.
All right. Let's see what Jody's got to say.
Hey, I'm feeling much better now. Ready to help out any way I can.
All right. Are you happy with how things are going so far?
It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, I guess. Not really inspiring anybody, but that's not really our job, is it? Our job is to save the folks back home. And, well, I'm pretty sure we'll get there. We could try harder, though.
All right. We'll talk to you later,
Later.
Jody. Yeah. Goodbye. All right, now we needed to go to Broadmoor Heights, see the rich side of town. And Mr. Gideon Reyes would like to speak to us. So let's head on over to Broadmoor Heights and see if we can't find the pampered POS. Yeah, I believe, yeah, this is it. Come on. Deputy Marshal Pitts. The young guard's face is nervous but determined. He steps forward as you approach, holding his hand up.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
You know, you guys are a bit of a pushover. Yep, let's go to Broadmoor Heights. Let's see the Rishies. Little modern art. All right. Let's see what we've got.
Too soon to be back.
Do you have permission to be here?
All right. Let's take a look. Open the door? No, maybe not.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Buttons. Press buttons. Yes, please. Ooh, buttons are pressed. Container. Nice. Let's see. Kiss ass. Nice. Subdermal plating. Interesting. Nice mod. Hit chance +3. That's always good. Anything else in here? Just chicken. Chicken! Hello, chicken! Goodbye. Freaky chicken. We don't need freaky chicken. What's up with you? Miriam Knox. The middle-aged woman murmurs quietly to herself, her hands clasped in prayer. When she notices you standing nearby, she looks up and you see tears streaming down her cheeks.
Thank God. You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers?
That's
My
us.
husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him. Save him if you can.
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
The older woman flinches, raises her head again, and risks a smile.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry for your loss.
Lucia nods at the words, but quickly looks away.
We have money, Rangers. Even though we don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause.
Well, I do appreciate that. Can you describe your husband for us?
He's a little on the portly side. Always well dressed. But he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him.
You're from one of the 100 families?
Yes, but we're homebodies, and neither of us is very political. We own bison ranches out east, supply Colorado Springs with half its meat.
All right, we found this old journal in our headquarters. It mentions the Knox family. Any interest in it?
Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course! I'd love to read this. Blue is my maiden name. Back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy. Always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Let me give you something for this.
Okay. We found a cybernetic chicken in the church closet. We'll do what we can, Miss Knox.
I know you will. Thank you, Rangers.
All right. Oh, there he is. Let's go see Senor Gideon. This man looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician. Precision-cut luxury and manicured good looks.
You're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know, and I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers?
That's right, your niece is a deputized ranger now. Our interest, yeah.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't.
Well, you look pretty well fed.
I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
Sounds like the problem is the Patriarch's policies. Why punish the refugees for that? Where are the refugees coming from? If the Patriarch doesn't care about these smugglers, we'd be doing this on our own time. Will you pay? Are you expecting us to do this for the public good?
The Plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the Eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
Let's see. Sounds like the problem is the Patriarch's
You're
policies.
right, Rangers. I am suggesting you to treat the symptom rather than the cause. But that is because the symptom is about to overwhelm us. And the cause, well, it is very difficult to change the Patriarch's mind. And if it can't be done, the alternative would be changing the regime. Which, even for those who have wanted it most, has seemed impossible.
Well, this is interesting.
Thus, we must address things that are possible, like discouraging smugglers from bringing refugees to the city.
You're suggesting regime change?
Don't put words in my mouth, Rangers. I'm not suggesting anything. I'm merely stating realities. My loyalty to the Patriarch goes without saying.
Right, you don't say it because you don't have it.
But let's save any talk of politics until after this refugee crisis is dealt with.
This is interesting.
Are you willing to help me or not?
Let's see. Yeah, if the Patriarch doesn't care about these smugglers, we're doing this on our own time.
Of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
Well, that's intriguing. Okay, we'll look into this.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs.
I guess we can find it.
Well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away.
Really? You don't want to deal with it?
To help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye.
Boy, that's a
good luck.
Pompous scumbag there. Aren't you now? Priest of the final deluge. What's this thing?
Faithful will float.
The Gospel of Nicholas. An excerpt from the scripture of the Holy Deluge. Okay, yeah. Holy symbol. Guaranteed 100% waterproof and bloodstain resistance. Colorado Springs Weatherproofing Company. Okay, alright, let's get out of here. Let's get moving along. Let's see what's going on here.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment.
What's this? Weston's
this
servitor
drone
bot?
anywhere. It was my father's favorite. Must have been damaged when the Dorseys raided our house.
The drone is clearly malfunctioning, vibrating against the cobblestones as its speakers emit a faint, continuous squeal.
You're not supposed to touch that. It belonged to the Wessons. I've got orders to keep everyone away.
Really? Let's see. Why can't we take a closer look? Kiss Ass 6, not met. Kiss Ass 5, Patriot Marshals Light. Let's see. You know, the Rangers have been helping the Marshals. Now let us help you. If we can fix this drone, you won't have to stand out here in the cold. Yeah, let's go for it.
Well, good point. And I know you Rangers can take care of yourselves. Just don't blame me if that thing shoots you or something.
Oh, of course not. We
Go
won't blame you.
ahead and do whatever you need to do.
As far as you can tell, the drone is stuck in some sort of loop. Its chassis is banged up, so the damage may have led to an internal fault. Nerd stuff too. If the robot's operating system crashed, it might initiate a reboot systems. Mechanics, it might be possible to rewire the servitor bot without shutting it off. That would allow you to force a system restart, in theory. So let's see, we can crash the drone's brain, or we can hotwire. Let's hotwire the drone. You smell burning plastic. After a moment, some internal fans kick in, and the scent fades.
Hey, look at him go.
Oh, let's follow him. Oh, they've all got different colors, it looks like. Where you going, buddy?
The Westlands, the Schulers, the Jacksons, Sophia Gutierrez, too, and her kids. Patriarch said the roses were there.
That's interesting. It seems like there's a bit of distrust for the Patriarch among the 100 families. Maybe the bit about him uniting them isn't as true as the Patriarch would want people to believe. Oh, buried items. What do we got? Let's see. We got a waste rifle. And some ammo and an armor mod. Nice. Oh, and a weapon mod, too. Let's see. Quan. Oh, where was... The waste rifle is better. Okay. Let's use it. Laser pistol. Pants. Yes, we need pants. Let's see. Combat speed plus armor. Hit chance. Let's mod them. Mod the armor. Let's go. Nice. There we go. Got it going. How about modding the weapon? All we have is an underbarrel light. Let's go. Anything we can do to add to improve it is always a good idea. And nobody, okay, no level ups on anybody. So if he's hanging out here, maybe this is the Wesson's house.
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place. Only person who knew the combination to that safe was my mom. If you think you can guess it,
Let's see. Percival Wesson recording. Long mag. Nice.
My dearest Lucia, I pray this message finds its way to you, as it is the last I am ever likely to give. Whatever becomes of us must blame yourself. I know you would have wanted to be here at the end, but I am glad you are not. Open the door, Wesson! Time to face justice! Your mother and I love you very much, and we are so proud of you. Come, you are destined for great things, Miss Lucia Wesson. I regret that I shall not live to...
Oh, God!
Well, that was pretty bad. Ah, Flammenwerfer.
Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
All right. Nice. Disarmed. Let's get in here. Disarm these guys. What's in the container? Oh. Booze box. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, he's poisoned. I think we have. Do we have an antidote? I think we do. Usable items. Here we go. Injury kit, suture kits. No, we don't have an antidote. Okay. Alright, you go out here. Lucia, you come in here. Yeah, let's get rid of these. And let's see, how long are you affected by this? 45 seconds. We have got to get somebody in toaster repair. Alright, let's keep going. Anything back here?
Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around too. Animals. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone.
Let's peer beyond the rubble. It's dark, but you can make out smashed scraps of wood and splintered doors. It doesn't look like the attackers managed
No point looking back
anything
there.
behind.
It's smashed up even worse. And the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
Alright, so let's just walk away. 3 seconds. 2, 1, goodbye. And let's get a heal. Alright, let's move on. Let's keep looking around Broadmoor Heights. Maybe there's something else here to see. Let's see, we got a statue. As leaders of the 100 Families look on, Isaiah Buchanan passes the flag of the United States of America to his son, the future patriarch of Colorado, Saul Buchanan, calling upon him to protect and glorify it to the end of his days. The statue's been weathered by time and the elements, but you can still see the resemblance. Alright, let's keep looking around. Ooh, buried items. Loot! Ancient love letter. Let's see. What does it say? My dearest, I have left a puzzle for you as a test of our bond. This is the first of 3 special locations within this park. Today is Sunday. I am counting the days until we are together again.
Did you hear what happened in Aspen? All those people taken
Cat.
hostage?
Look,
If
bench.
it's really Vic who has them.
An inscription on the bench reads, "For Camilla, the cleverest girl I met on a Monday." Noting the reference to the day of the week, like in the ancient love letter, you search the area. Wedged underneath the bench, you find a small ornate key. It looks like it's been here for a long time. Cool. Anything else? Oh, tree. Hello, tree. Hello, tree. A plaque on this tree says, "Planted on the day of the patriarch's birth, Tuesday, April 18th, 2028. This looks like the 3rd location mentioned in the love letter, assuming the letter's hidden place was the 1st location and the park bench was the 2nd. Examining the tree carefully, you find a box that someone concealed in the trunk. The wood has grown around it, but a tiny keyhole is visible through a crack in the wood. Let's see, use the key, or we can lockpick it. Let's lockpick it. XP. The box is bigger than it looks. You pull out a tightly rolled bearskin. Unrolling it, you discover what appears to be an ancient and undelivered marriage proposal, along with quite a lot of money.
I reckon it's a good thing
Nice.
this proposal was never delivered.
Ah, young love. Glad I
Let's
grew
see,
out of
what's
it.
this grave? LB. Wonder who that is. LB, maybe Buchanan? Patriarch's wife,
Someday
possibly?
I'm gonna live like this. Someday.
Elite
Added
troopers.
more guards, looks like.
Oh, so this is the Patriarch's palace. Hey, Joe.
Yes? Oh, hello. You must be the Rangers. I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have Mr. Buchanan's leave to enter as necessary. Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, Miss Wesson. You have my deepest sympathies on the deaths of your family.
Thank you, Joe.
So normal folks can't see the
It
patriarch?
used to be that we held town hall meetings where citizens could bring their grievances before him, but that practice has changed in the last year or so due to security concerns.
Yeah, we all know security concerns are the first refuge of the tyrant.
Oh, look. Tourists.
Yeah.
Too much.
Alright. Oh, as you approach, the servitor twitches and heaves, rising to its full height. Finishes with a burst of static and sparks. Let's see. We just want to have a look around. We have information about Bellamy Ward. Override the robot and set yourself as an administrator. The servitor goes silent for a moment before jolting back to attention. That works. Let's take a look. Oh, we got servitor bots. Nice cozy fireplace. Let's look around. Chemistry set. Gentleman's First Chemistry Set, Advanced Edition. Alright. What's over here? A door. Oh, hello, Elijah Ward.
I knew the security system needed more security checks, fewer show tunes. Last.
Really?
You were the Rangers, correct? I expected our paths to cross eventually. I'm told that you were present in the Garden of the Gods when my son Bellamy died. That incident has never been explained to my satisfaction, but perhaps it is better that way. I do not think I wish to know the details. May I help you with something?
Let's see. We'll talk later. What sort of work do you do? What can you tell us
Names
about the
are Valor,
Patriarch's
Victory,
children?
and Liberty. They are Saul Buchanan's children. He loves them as only a father can. I understand that love. That's all I should say. Please ask me about anything else.
Really? Sounds like there's some dirty laundry there.
Most of my time is spent researching and developing technology. In time, I believe we can restore our standard of living to that of the legendary pre-war days in the 1980s.
The 1980s are legendary.
Even exceeded.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk later. Let's kind of check out what's going on up here. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. What's this? Looks like a work-in-progress version of the solar collectors placed throughout the Garden of the Gods. Let's see. Mechanics 7, huh? Weird Science 4. Dismantle the solar collector and reassemble it utilizing a more efficient design. Though difficult, it doesn't take very long to put it back together in a more efficient configuration. Alright, that worked. Let's see. This corner of the room smells like a biology class, formaldehyde and antiseptics. Oh, hey. Loot? Yep, loot. I like loot. Loot is always good, never bad. Alright, let's, oh, here. Let's go tell this guy.
Before Rangers, but it is extremely rude to break into a man's house unannounced.
We upgraded solar collectors.
Wonderful news. Please accept this small token of my gratitude.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk later.
Bye, Rangers.
Alright, more machine turrets. Nice. Those are fun. And a little bit of money. A little bit of money is good. A lot of bit of money is better. Alright, you're the one with the mechanics, right? Yeah, because you need the mechanics for the turrets. So, take the turrets. And you've got... There we go. extra coordination, for an extra action points. And what are we doing here? Is it lockpick? Or is it sneaky shit? We're going to go lockpick. I do not want to fall behind on that one. Alright, let's get on out of here. So that's just a trigger for Bellamy's workshop. Not Bellamy, Elijah's workshop. Alright, so let's get on out of here. I think it's time we go explore a little bit of Colorado. Yes. Downtown Colorado Springs. And I think we're going to find our way out into the greater Colorado wilderness. All right. Yeah, we're not interested in young love there. All right. Yeah, here's where we get out. Kata. I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack. Nice. All right. Let's go to Colorado. And let's see what the world map looks like. In a tight spot, a decoy is an amazing deployable that'll trick enemies into shooting at a hologram instead of your fleshy bits. Good to know. Alright. So we can start moving on. We go Aspen, Denver, the Bazaar.
Innocent folk, cause you was too chicken to save them. Got a whole family trapped in their homestead, about 3 generations worth. Now, if you don't want them to be the next to die and the day you lose your blood, you better come up north and take their place.
Erastus who? No idea. You're bluffing. Why would we care about a family we never met? Erastus who?
Real funny, Rangers. Real fucking funny. I caught one before they all got in the door. Well, how do you like their jokes?
Oh.
The rest of them go when I get bored, Rangers. So you better hurry, cause I was born restless.
All right. Let's go to Homestead.
Come in November 1. Receiving an urgent distress call in your area. Patching it through.
This is Arapahoe 44. We're pinned down on 25 south of Colorado Springs. 2 escorts killed, and these motherfuckers are circling back. Oh, fuck! Here they come! Oh, fuck!
44! Are you there, 44? The Rangers will get somebody to your location right away. Copy? 44! You copy? Lost contact. You heard them, November. And listen, this isn't just any convoy. A44 is hauling new power armor for the Marshals.
Let's see. It sounds important. Who's attacking them? We'll get there when we can.
Your call, but would advise against taking your time, November. That cargo is absolutely essential to Colorado Springs, and the Patriarch will expect us to recover it. Over and out.
Well, looks like we have a choice. We can either go save the Hoons, or we can save the Arapahoe convoy. I think we're going to go with the Hoons. The Patriarch really strikes me as a bit of a tyrant. And I don't know if we want to load him up with powered armor. Ambush. Ordinarily, a frog bouncing off the windshield wouldn't slow the Kodiak down, but this frog is 300 pounds. You get out to check the damage to find the frog rolling to its feet, and it's brought friends. Use your knowledge of animals to get an advantage over the frogs. Knowing that frogs have sensitive hearing, you lean on the Kodiak's horn and hit the siren. The frogs cower and edge back, giving you a chance to attack first. Alright, let's kill some frogs. Get some frogs' legs. Come here, Froggy. Here, Froggy. Ooh. All right, so we got the Kodiak here. Let's see. Nice. Doing damage. All right, good job, Kodiak. So 2 lets us shoot twice. That unfortunately we are not going to be able to. Let's go for that. Oh, not seriously. 1. Alright, let's circle back this way. Alright, Valkyrie gonna move up and finish this guy. And let's use the right guns, please. Alright, let's move up here. And we're actually going to ambush. Venom sliding over this way, also going to ambush. And Marshal Quan. Moving up top, getting the high ground. Doing some bits. Alright, end the turn. Oh, ugly frogs all over the place. Wow, they're kicking our butts. Let's see, let's go here. Head, bonus damage, bleeding, and armor break. Let's go with the head. Ooh. Wow, that guy just kind of went boom. Alright, we got this guy stunned. Let's hit him again. And again. And then we'll defend. Alright. Alright, let's see what we can do here. That worked out pretty well. Let's keep going. And we're going to reload this since we only have 1 shot left. And a precision strike on this one, going right for the head. Alright, Lucia. Precision strike. Nice. Good job, Lucia. Alright, that one's down. Nice damage over there. Alright, Lucia. Have a little movement. And Ice is going to prepare. Let's end the turn. Oh, Quan's not feeling so good, is he?
Awaiting orders.
Alright, that target's blocked. Alright, let's prepare for the next turn. Do we want to go for machine gun? I think so. And we can defend that. Quan, definitely going to med hypo here. Let's see what we can do on this guy. Go for it again. Alright. Venom. Alright, there's that one. And she can move back here. No, we're just out of range here. So let's move up just a little bit. Get a nice shot there. Lucia. Also just out of range. There we go. We can move for 2. And get some nice damage out. Let's get him. Not quite. Oh, seriously, 1 HP. And let's defend and end the turn. Wow. Defend and does not hit.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, let's move here. And then we can throw the Molotov cocktail right between the two of them. Should take out one of them, not quite. Let's go. Nice. There's that one, and there's the other one. Alright, we got both of them. Let's loot. Toad skin and toad tongue. Purified tar, toad eye. I thought it was eye of newt. Let's look around. Is there anything else that's around here? We got the Kodiak. Oh, hey, large container. Let's check it out. Ammo and some meds. Not bad. Lucia. Lucia needs to heal. So let's get medic pack and use that. Same thing here. Also. Alright, looks like we've got some level ups to do as well. Alright, let's go strength. Confirm that. And melee. And then venom. Let's go for coordination. And now we wanted some toaster repair. Let's go. So let's get that going. Quan, get some intelligence. Nice. And he's going to get automatic weapons. And we've got double tap. If you target twice in a row with an assault rifle, the second is always a critical hit. Ooh, that'll work. I like that. And everything else is good. So let's get out of here. Everybody, load up in the Kodiak. Hello, people. Teammates. There we go. Let's go back to Colorado. All right. So what is going on next? I think we're going to move on a little bit farther. Where's the Hoon Homestead? I guess it's right here. All right, here we are. And in the next episode, we are going to take down a Dorsey who's threatening innocent civilians. I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. I appreciate it. If you'd like to see more, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.